it's going to be an all steel, all glass building. It's actually the second luxury condo here in Niagara, so that's an upper hand. So basically the first floor will have 12-foot ceilings. Floors 2 to 4 will have 9-foot ceilings. And then the 5th floor, which is the penthouse, will have 10-foot ceilings. So they're all upgraded ceilings, right? It's usually around 8. That's like normal average ceiling height.
Okay.
It will also have a dock as well, but it's gonna be a little further down here, and it'll have a boathouse as well.
Okay.
So the developer's thinking of buying some kayaks and canoes that you can use for your own leisure, right? Which is nice. So we got 2 towers. Can you see? Is that okay?
Yeah.
We got 2 towers, and then right in the middle there's about 3 floors. So we call those a terrace. So when you look at the worksheet or the price ranges, you'll see that there's terrace suites as well. That's what they're talking about. It's just right in the middle there. Okay. And then you got the 2 towers, so the tower suites. The first floor in the terrace is like the grand lobby concierge, and then the second floor is more so like it's like an open patio terrace where you can go grab a bottle of wine, sit there, enjoy with friends, looking at the waterfront. And then the third floor is going to be just the suites. So does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
So the third floor is connecting the 2 buildings?
Yes. Yeah. Like I don't think you can go through. Like they're
you can't
just
go through. Oh.
no, but it's connected. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's no 4th and 5th floor on the terrace units, right? There's
No.
only,
No, just 3 floors.
just 3 floors.
Yeah. So, most important part is who the developer is, right? So Ted Zhao, are you guys familiar with him? No. Vista one in Niagara Falls. There, you guys familiar with that one?
We saw the pictures.
You saw the pictures? Okay. So yeah, he also built that one as well, and he's very strategic on how he plans his projects, right? He likes very unique sites. So this one's in the middle of a golf course, right? And this one's basically all sold out. There's about 10 units, but this was at a very higher price range. So I think they're starting around the 750s. So higher end units, but basically all sold out as well.
Okay.
So this was his first project here. And as you can see, right, it's very hotel-like. You guys are very familiar with this, but here in Niagara, this is new for everybody, right? So yeah. So it looks really good, very nice, very luxurious. This one has a pool. This condominium does not. The reason for that is the whole COVID thing now. You don't know what's going to happen. Plus, it keeps the maintenance fees low.
Exactly.
Right?
Plus we have a river right in front of the...
Yeah, we're next
And
to
you got the waterfront, right? Yeah, absolutely. So are you guys familiar with the Welland area?
Not so much.
Not too
well,
much?
so
No?
not very much. Yeah.
Okay. So it's actually known for rowing. The sport rowing, right?
Yeah.
So they do competitions. I guess they were supposed to have the Olympics here this year as well and stuff. So, but this is the marina. This is basically about 15 minutes away from here. So you can actually dock your boats and stuff like that here. Then we got the Seaway Mall about 9 minutes away. A couple golf courses about 4 to 5 minutes away. We got the steakhouse on the water there, so restaurants, the wellness center, grocery stores, everything. Niagara College is about 4 kilometers away from here. So everything, it's very central, right?
Okay.
And then as you can see on the map here, Welland's very central. You can go anywhere from here 25 minutes and you'll get somewhere nice, Wineries, Clifton Hill, Crystal Beach, Fort Erie even too. So, and as with the GO train coming into Niagara Falls here, we're noticing a lot of the traffic moving towards Welland. So this past year, they actually spent almost $110 million just on new builds, detached homes, just in Welland, just last year. So that's a good chunk of money in Welland. And then, and Welland's also very active too, right? They have farmers markets, concerts on the water, competitions, festivals. So it's very active here. And so it's basically 5 stories, 214 units, and sales begin this fall. So the agreement of purchase and sale, we should be getting it by October 10th. And then we can actually start taking offers. But I know you guys are bringing worksheets already, so that's great, because that way you get first pick of the units and better pricing too, right? So for your clients, I would.
Stella, do you know how many units will be in the first release?
Are you going to release everything, or just 6 months, 2?
I'm not sure. They haven't told us anything about that yet,
Okay.
unfortunately. I know they want to start with
All types or just only?
just the west view, I think, first, phase one,
Yeah.
right? So it not facing the water, right? They're gonna, cause that one's gonna sell, right? Everyone wants east view,
That's
right?
awesome.
Which is the water.
Mm.
But I think they're gonna start with west, and then east, and then the studios. Cause the studios they'll sell out, right? It's for investment, purposes, right?
Yeah.
And then this is basically some views there. This is the multi-unit residence when you came in.
Mhm.
You saw that earlier. So it's all sold out as well. Different developer. But the only disadvantage to this was that it was wood frame. So you can kind of hear through the walls and things like that. It's not as prestigious as this.
Okay.
But they love it there. They absolutely love it. So. And then estimated occupancy will be fall 2023.
Mhm.
And then some amenities include the Grand Lobby with concierge, 24/7 surveillance. Even when they go underground parking, they'll have like a license plate scanner,
Okay.
to make sure that they're
Wow.
registered in the system. So it's very secure.
Okay.
Pet washing station. So you're allowed 2 pets right now per unit.
Mhm.
There's also a dog park about like a 10-minute walk from here,
Mhm.
which is nice.
Yeah.
Very convenient. And this area, they love to have their pets, right?
Okay.
So, lounge, cyber cafe, party room with kitchen, media room, theater, theater room, indoor outdoor fitness area. So it'll be facing the water, so they can do yoga outside, that kind of stuff. Grocery store on the ground floor, retail. They'll have about 1,200 square feet of grocery store in there. So just a small little store, just for some necessities, right?
Okay.
And then the outdoor watercraft storage facility, which is the boathouse. And then the covered outdoor terrace with dining and lounge.
Okay.
So that was then in the middle there, right? And then the condos are priced to sell, so they're starting in the mid 200s. Just to give you an idea, our smallest unit is 368 square feet, and that's starting at 231,000.
Mhm.
And then we have the next one that we have on MLS is 1 bedroom plus den. That one is going for 323,000 at 550 square feet. So just to give you some idea on pricing.
And every unit has a parking included.
Only the ones that are, I think, 2 bedroom
Have parking.
have parking. They haven't given us the exact details yet, but there's going to be like some incentives and stuff coming out soon.
Okay.
So I'll give you those details later. But it's actually 80% of the units will be under 400,000. So, and then maintenance fees are estimated around 40 to 50 cents per square foot.
Mhm.
Every single unit will have a balcony, and every single unit will have a separate hydro and water meter, so they can actually control the cost of their unit, which is nice. There's some people that leave their window open in the winter time, right? Just waste all the hydro. Okay, so these are some floor plans, but I think you guys have access to the portal, right?
Yeah, I did.
So you have all the 18 different floor plans, but just to give you an idea, every single unit comes with stainless steel appliances. So fridge, stove, microwave, dishwasher, and in-suite laundry. So that's the stacked washer and dryer.
Okay.
And it's very open concept, glass, and you can control the temperature in every single unit. Alright, so I'm just going to skip through these floor plans. And then this is the deposit structure. So basically $5,000 with the offer, and then you got the balance to 5% in 30 days. So basically, let's say you buy a unit for $400,000, 5% is $20,000.
Yep.
You already put down 5, so you're owing $15,000
Yep.
in 30 days.
Okay.
And then 10% is broken out into increments throughout the year, just to make it more,
Flexible.
exactly. And then so basically 15% in the first year, 5% on occupancy.
Okay.
And then that's basically it for the presentation.
Yeah.
Very straightforward. Do you guys have any questions?
Yes. As this building like this region can allow the Airbnb.
I don't think they're allowing short-term rentals.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they want to avoid that, but you are able to rent it out.
Okay.
Yeah. So again, when you're renting out a new build, there's always HST applicable, right?
Sure.
So what you can do though is if you get a full year lease, you can get the HST rebate, right? You guys know all that.
Yeah. And what's including the maintenance fee, like water, like cold water?
The maintenance fees include common elements,
Okay.
maintenance, and insurance.
Okay.
They had Wi-Fi, but they got rid of it now.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I
Okay.
know. So, but yeah, so that's all we have right now.
So completion day will be, capacity will be like 3 years later?
Yeah,
3 years
fall
later?
2023.
Fall 2023.
Yeah, but always give and take, right? Because with construction, right, things delay and everything. So
Okay.
yeah,
I
does that?
think, yeah, I think clients ask me like, the most question is, okay, it's close to like shopping area as well.
Very, yeah, like literally 2 minutes from here, you got the grocery store. Very convenient. There's also transit as well. There's tons of transit locations here. I think it's like a 4-minute walk or even a 2 to 3 minute walk from here. You can get on the bus station.
Okay.
Yeah.
So be any like levy cap or something like that?
There will be.
Okay.
We'll find out more on October 10th.
Okay.
That's when we'll have the agreement. So a lot more detail with the schedules, right?
Yeah.
So.